Alright, Josh here, and welcome to another episode of our Pokemon VGC 2019 Battle Spot Live series. Today we're swapping to this lovely Mega Scizor team, and I did do a little team overview if you want to check that out. Should have been up on the channel already, so you'll know what everything does. And yeah, let's get into it. I'm looking forward to using this team. I've been using it on the Showdown ladder quite a bit, and I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time with it. I really like the combination of Kyogre, Yveltal, Ferrothorn, and Raichu. I like the combination of all of them. Yeah, it's been good fun so far. Actually, I've really been enjoying the Raichu because, well, if you didn't watch the team overview thing, it does have Encore, which people don't seem to expect. A lot of people probably just presume we have AV Raichu, which, to be fair, I've only ever really used AV Raichu, and now I've swapped. Okay, we've got the classic X-Ray, that team that did well at that tournament that time. I do have to be a little wary of the Amoonguss, if that's Trace Band Rayquaza. I like Raichu here. I also like Yveltal. I like Kyogre. Do I like Yveltal though? Yveltal's a bit... I like Ferrothorn. Like, Ferrothorn's 100% coming, and Kyogre's 100% coming. Actually, I think... definitely Raichu. We're definitely going Raichu. No two ways about that. I might go Raichu Kyogre, actually. I'll bring what? I think I'll bring Landorus and Ferrothorn. But yeah, like, I'm going to have to intimidate the Rayquaza, and I need to get rid of the Incineroar, because that's my opponent's best way of beating Ferrothorn. Everything else, pretty much, apart from Rayquaza and Incineroar can beat Ferrothorn, but the rest are kind of weak to it, so... Yeah, like... Nihilego can't touch it, Amoonguss can't touch it, Xerneas just loses to Gyro Ball, and Finny, other than Nature's Madness, loses to it. And I've got the music tuned out of my headphones. Amoonguss Rayquaza, okay, that's fine. We brought Raichu, didn't we? So, ooh, is that going to be a Trace Band Ray? Is that going to be a Trace Band Ray? I actually don't know. Actually, this is a bit awkward, isn't it? This is a bit awkward. I'll pick out Amoonguss. I'm going to bring in Landorus. I don't want to take a Dragon Ascent. Actually, this is actually a really rough lead for what I brought, isn't it? Yeah, actually, this is not ideal at all. Not at all, my friends. To be doit. Are you gonna be? The thing is, you can just rage powder everything, which is annoying. That's what's annoying. That is what is annoying, my friends. Fake out. And Dragon Ascent into Landorus. This is going to do so much damage. Ow! Right, Amoonguss has to... Nuzzle Ray and just protect. Amoonguss should Rage Powder, really, which is, you know, annoying, but it will. It should do. Maybe, yeah. Amoonguss is a little bit of a pain for this team, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, obviously I do have Ferrothorn in the back. Okay, who's that into? Finny, probably. Watch. Smart. Although, actually, I mean, that's not too bad, though. Because you'll have spored Landorus, right? Yeah. Oh no, you spored the Raichu. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm just gonna Volt Switch. Oh, I could Encore Amoonguss into Spore, actually. Ferrothorn. Because then Amoongus is doing nothing. And it probably switches into something, and I can maybe take advantage of that by nuzzling or gyro balling or something into that slot. You're probably going to have Cernies in the back, right? Or would you? Oh, actually, maybe not. Maybe you wouldn't have brought Cernies. Maybe you brought Incineroar instead. Oh, I just don't. Right, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. It is locked into that though now. On cool. Come on. Just icy wind. The thing is, Volt Switch Gyro Ball the Finny. Nuzzle Gyro Ball. Like, Finny swaps into Rayquaza, so I bet you anything. Or Incineroar. It depends who the last is. Well, he doesn't want to take a Power Whip. It can probably live one. Can it live one? It should be able to. I am brave though. But I've not really got any investment. Good attack. I'm just all bulky. Oh, Amoongus protects actually. That's interesting. And no switch either, so it's kind of okay. Just icy winded. It's actually quite good for me though, because what I can do is Volt Switch out, because I'll be Volt Switching like kind of last-ish. Oh my god. Ferrothorn, you beast! Okay, I'm going to Volt Switch the Amoongus. I'm just going to Power Whip. Let's go just get rid of the Finny. Do I reckon it's Choice Band Ray? I need to save Landorus. I need to be able to intimidate that Rayquaza. Like, there's no two ways about it. I really wish I had a Veltol in this game. And I could Oblivion Wing the Amoongus. Although honestly, the mist being up is actually kind of helping me right now. I could Gyro Ball again, but I realised I only have 5 PP. Whoops! Oh. I wish to God they'd make PP maxes and PP ups like available to buy in the game. I just can't be bothered to sit and do that flipping surfing game or battle through the thing. It just takes too much just to get PP maxes. It's just annoying, isn't it? It's just annoying. Okay, Icy Wind again. This person's just spamming Icy Wind. Loves to spam Icy Wind, don't they? Right, well, luckily, we'll get rid of Finny, if I connect. We'll Volt Switch out, which is nice. Okay. And I could just go into... We'll go to Kyogre. Yeah, let's go to Kyogre. I'm just thinking because... Like, when Finny dies, they're going to bring in Amoongus again, aren't they? Like, no two ways about it. So then they can Rage Powder away Ice Beam, but if I swap Landorus in for Kyogre, it should be fine. And Gyro Ball or something. And we connect, that's nice. Bye-bye, Finny. Yep. This one thing out of the way. Ferrothorn should be back to... Beautiful. Right, Amoongus is going to come in now. I am protected from, like, yeah, that's Amoongus again. It can't spore me, which is nice. I'm just going to Gyro Ball, right? I literally don't see the downside just to protect it. Dragon Ascent shouldn't knock Ferrothorn out, should it? If I just Gyro Ball. Yeah, I'll just go for it. I mean, I'm pretty sure you just Rage Powder. But obviously you can't Rage Powder the Gyro Ball, so... I had to protect there. You should really be attacking... Yeah, there's Rage Powder. You should really be attacking Ferrothorn. Like, the Kyogre Protect is so obvious. Like, I have to, really, though. Oh, it does go into Kyogre, though. So this is going to be a nice bit of damage. if not the KO. No, not quite the KO. Okay. Oh, my PP's running out, but that's the annoying. Right. Bring in Lando. I'm gonna leech seed Ray. Thing is, I'm just gonna spot. I need to save count because I need to be able to flip in what's in my Jiggy. That's how you say it. Ice beam the Amoongus. I think that's the only way I'm gonna beat it. I think that's the only way I can beat it. Okay. Oh, so it's protect rate, so it's not banned or anything silly like that. Okay, that's fine. Back to full. Right. Yeah, but who's in that? Who's your last in that slot? Who is it? Xerneas? I have to gyro ball anyway. I'm gonna have to, aren't I? I don't think I really have a choice other than to gyro ball. If it's Xerneas or an Eagle, they're just gonna go down. So unless it's Incineroar is the last, that's the only thing I can think. But you Dragon Ascent Ferrothorn, but I will live, and you will go down to it does switch out, so and it is Xerneas, so that's really nice for us, I guess. And Xerneas isn't going to take this very well, is it? And it's just Rage Powder. Well, you can't Rage Powder my attacks away, my friend. I'm sorry, but it's not happening. Lando is still asleep. Jarble should get Xerneas, really. It might not do, actually, because it's not a... Yeah, I don't know what it does. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Xerneas. This has been a long game, actually, by the way. This Mucus has been a bit of a pain. You've just kind of got to work around it. Keep Intimidate going. Rayquaza is back in. It's fine. All I need to do is Gyro Ball this thing. I could bring Raichu in. And sack it. I mean, yeah, Ferrothorn's not going to go down to a Dragon Ascent. Like, no way. And unless it's a crit. And then Amoongus can't beat all of them. No, if it came down to Amoongus versus Ferrothorn. Oh, God. Spare me! No, it's not going to come down to that, but it would be awful if it did. Oh, just goes for the Swords Dance. I mean, yeah, fair enough. But, I mean, Jarrell's going to get you, so it's like the end. That, I think, yeah, they did score. Good call. Good call, but it's... Yeah, it's a bit, like, too little too late, I think. Like, bye-bye. Amoongus can't beat everything. Like, eventually Landorus is going to wake up and I can just see it. So that's fine. Yeah, it's Amoongus versus the world. And it really can't do anything to... I mean, I'll try, but... It's going to do nothing. I have to power whip it to death. But Amoongus just can't beat... Yeah, Amoongus just can't beat Ferrothorn. Like, it's as simple as that. Ferrothorn can't really beat Amoongus either. And I have frozen. Oh no, I'm back. I'm back! Well, that was a really long game. 13 minutes, so... Let's see if we can squeeze in another 2 today. Maybe we might only get 1 in. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. What am I doing? So, I will have been recording this weekend. I'm recording this episode a little bit earlier. Last week. Because, yes, I will be in the studio today. Singing along. Hopefully, if we get enough time. We've split recording into 2 different halves. Oh, frozen again. Yeah, we split recording into 2 different halves. So we're doing that 5 days this weekend. We did Friday to... Today is the last day. We're coming back home tomorrow. And then we're doing it again at the end of the month for another 5 days. Which is fine. It might actually be better like that, because sometimes, like if you do like 10 days in a row in the studio, your mind starts to warp after a while. Like the reflection period might be quite nice. This is a super interesting team. And I don't have anything for Hypnosis Spam. Great. Fantastic. Beautiful. Oh, actually, this is a bit of a bloody pain, isn't it? I do want to go Raichu. I do want to go Veltor. It's going to be gravity hypnosis. And there's not really much I can do about it. I mean, actually, no, there's no point going Raichu. I'm definitely bringing Veltor. I'll bring I'm going to bait. No. We got this. Oh, this can be hard work. I don't have anything for Gravnosis, do I? Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a pain. I mean, I honestly, it's going to come down to how much sleep we get. I think it's as simple as that, really, guys. I'm not going to lie. It's going to come down to how many turns of sleep we take. Which is not always how you want to play a game, is it? But... And there it is! I will imagine we will see a gravity hypnosis straight off the bat. The thing is, like, the only good side is, I suppose, I will kill something-ish. I mean, I could snarl Gyro Ball. Do you reckon Dark Pulse will get Drifloon? Drifloon's bulky though, isn't it? I'm just going to double Drifloon. Drifloon's the pain. It's not the Lele, it's the Drifloon that bothers me because, yeah, it's just obviously there. Oh! No, okay. That was not what I was expecting. Oh, so it's not Gravnosis, because Lele should be faster, so it's just going to Moonblast, I guess. Oh, it does Gravity. Okay, that was a bit weird. Well, I mean, if I get it with Dark Pulse, then I get a double KO. I don't think this should really get it. No. Yeah, Drifloon, it's got some bulk in it, that thing. Okay. This was fine. This is absolutely fine. The thing is, Lele are usually scarfed on this team, so like, I mean, my Veltal isn't max speed, so I can't for sure say it is Scarf, but like, it should be Scarf. I don't think I'll ring. I could bring in Lando. To a Gyro Ball though? If you go Eruption, no, you're not going to go Eruption. Let's bring in Lando. Just get an Intimidate down. I'm just going to Gyro Ball that slot. I don't think there's... Wait, let me look at my opponent's team very quickly. Nothing much really. I mean, apart from... you've got to imagine the last is Kieran. I will just Gyro Ball. Bring in Lando. Worst case if Groudon goes Eruption. But they're usually physical on I mean, if you're setting gravity, like, you're going to be Precipice Blading, right? Oh, it's not Scarf Lele. Interesting. Oh, that come to now. No, that is kind of bad. Obviously, they're both going to hit. Maybe Ferrothorn could live. Oh, it does live. Oh, Landorus actually takes... Landorus takes it like an absolute champion, doesn't it? Flipping heck. Well done, Lando. Oh. No! Right, I didn't expect that. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Can Landorus live a Psychic? Ugh. Can switch into a Veltor. Veltor? Oh, interesting. Kieran comes in. I honestly thought for sure then you would... Okay, my opponent's just gone. That's a... I don't understand why. Maybe a connection issue. I hope it wasn't on my end. That's a shame. That was getting interesting. I'm just going to see a Precipice again, surely. But I could have got another Intimidate down, which is nice. Oh, there's Eruption. So it does have Eruption as well. See, this was getting interesting, for goodness sake. Oh, Velta takes that like an absolute champion, doesn't it? Flipping it. But sadly, the game's gone. Oh, that's such a shame. That's a real shame. Oh, man, I can't be good about that. It was on my end! No! Stupid internet. Right, I'll be back for the last game. That's so annoying. That's so bad. Oh. Okay, we did just find one very quickly. I didn't even have time to change the music the second time. With another Ferrothorn. Oh no, how do I beat opposing? How do I beat opposing Ferrothorn? I can't. So that's kind of annoying. I could bring scissors. Oh, actually, the silence is giving me a bit of an issue. Double intimidate makes it a bit harder. I want Veltal. I would like Raichu actually. Definitely want Kyogre. It's just like, who's the last one I bring? I need something for Xerneas. Ferrothorn or Scizor. I think I'll bring Scizor this time. Skizzle. Let's go. Oh, I'm so annoyed about that internet drop. Silly internet. It's like, my internet in Mallorca was slow, right? Because the building couldn't handle faster internet because of some sort of wiring for some silly reason. And it used to take like two and a bit half hours to upload a video. And I thought, oh, it'll be fine because my mum and dad should have decent internet. It'll be like half an hour again. Because my old flat in Mallorca used to have, I used to upload it. It used to take like half an hour to upload. But here again, it takes like 2.5 hours to upload a video. It's insane. I'm just like I can leave my computer on for ages. Oh, it's annoying. Oh, when I get my own place, I'm gonna have the fastest internet going. I swear down. No more disconnections. No more anythings. It's the what type of funny, interesting lead. It's the safe lead. Yeah, it's like the classic safe lead, isn't it? You can't really go wrong with that lead. Well, I mean, you can. I'll show you why. I will show you why. Which is this Finny? I could just switch Veltal out into something that. I mean, this is gonna be a case of. Huh. Actually, Finny's gonna be a bit of a pain to take down, isn't it? I'm just gonna try an Oblivion Wing it. And I'll fake out. I'll just fake out Oblivion Wing. I mean, if Veltal's gonna get faked out, so it's fine. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to Encore the Incineroar. Then I can force, because it's probably going to try and U-turn, but by Encoring it, force it to like physically switch out, and then I can Volt Switch Finny into like Kyogre or something. I love Encore. Encore's such a good move. Faster than the Finny. That's not a big chunk of damage. This Finny's going to be a real pain to take down. Especially because I didn't think about actually them bringing Finny, because I probably would have brought Ferrothorn. That's actually just go for light screen. Right, the good thing here is that, yeah, Incineroar's kind of forced to switch out, so I'm just going to stall and Volt Switch. Because, let's face it, they've got Groudon and Xerneas in the back, so if Xerneas comes in, it takes a Snarf. Groudon comes in, I get a bit of chip, and I can bring my own Kyogre in, and then it's, you know, Groudon's in a little bit of trouble. And you're going to have to switch something in and take a Water Spout. So it's not really a downside to this, I don't think. Oh, they actually switch out the Finny. So they leave the Incineroar in. That's quite questionable. Oh yeah. Oh, don't tell me that was me again. Don't tell me that was me. Please, please. That was my opponent. Yes! Oh, I was going to be like, please, God. Why was that? Yeah, okay. Honestly, we're just going to play another. I'm just going to play one more game. I genuinely don't have time to record. Everyone keeps quitting all these battles. Well, I quit, then my opponent quit, but I don't have time to record another. I have time to record one more battle, but not a third. A fourth, sorry. Fifth, sorry. Flipping heck. You know what I mean? Unless I've got in Deity. Yeah, I mean, we were in a pretty good spot there. I mean, I don't understand. I mean, it must have just been a misclick. They must have forgot or something, but, you know, I could have brought in Sizzle there. I think it would have been golden, really. Yeah, I mean, I would have Volt switched into Sizzle, just gone for a Swords Dance or something, then Incineroar probably would have swapped out into Groudon and just, you know, get... It was fine. Get Kyogre in. We're golden. We were absolutely golden-ish. I mean, it wasn't over, but Encore is great. Especially on Rai. Just because Raichu's so fast. It's so fast. And yeah, people don't expect it for some reason. I mean, if you see Lopunny, you don't protect in front of a Lopunny. Or a Salazzle. But you usually feel not too... You're fairly safe to protect in front of a Raichu, but... Because most are going to be AV. But hey-ho. Why do I keep saying hey-ho? I've said that I've been saying that loads recently. Well, specifically today, I don't know why. Oh, I'm just going to come back because it's taking ages. Un segundo. Okay, we find someone with a fresh rating. Let's hope we can get an actual full battle with a Tapu Bulu again. We saw that the other day. Let's hope we can actually get an actual full battle in here. Ferrothorn's amazing. Absolutely amazing. It beats pretty much everything apart from Groudon. So I just need to bring Kyogre with Golden. Sizzle's really good as well. But I think either one of those, Sizzle or I kind of want Yveltal. Don't Raichu. Yeah, I want Yveltal. I actually want Landorus as well. Landorus, Yveltal, Kyogre, Ferrothorn. Let's go up. Yeah, Raichu doesn't really do much. Oh, actually, Floral Healing's a bit of a pain on Eruption Groudon. Is it Floral Healing? Is that the move he gets? Comfy or whatever it's called. Comfy. Something like that. Floral Healing? I feel like that's it, isn't it? That's definitely it. Double Bulu. Right. Do you reckon Oblivion Wing plus U-turn gets Bulu? Maybe. I mean, Stack's got to be a little scared of Landorus. It's got to be slightly scared. I mean, obviously... Have you got a switch into ground him? Nope. But I do want to get rid of this Bulu. I'm just going to U-turn it and just Oblivion Wing it. It might not get it. It depends what type of Bulu it is. Okay. Just doesn't protect. No fear. Wow. Don't be 50% buried. No, that's fine. Bulu's gone. And Stack is just going for... I mean, I'm guessing he's going to Trick Room, but I'm just going to bring in Ferrothorn. There's no reason... No reason not to, really, is there? Why this Trick Room? Who are you coming in? Groudon. Show me your Groudon. Oh, it's actually comfy. That's interesting. I'm just going to Gyro Ball the comfy. Let's just get rid of that thing so it's not annoying. And I'll just bring in Landorus again. Get a second Intimidate on the stack. And honestly, I can't really see what my opponent's going to do to beat Kyogre now. And Stack can't be... I mean, you've got to imagine the last is Groudon. So... I think we're fine. If this is really short, actually, I might stick the battle that I dropped. Come on. How often do you see that? Good to be intimidated, actually, twice. Flipping it. Gyro Ball. Yeah, it's gone. I might stick that battle that my internet dropped on, so we could have 4 today. If you've watched 2 battles already and the internet drop out, I might just... Or if it's a bit chopped up a bit, I do apologise. I'll kind of just work... I'll see what crack is after when I edit. Because this... I think this might be quite a short one, really. It's got to be Groudon. Oh, it's not Groudon. It's Guard. Cool. yeah, well, that just dies to Gyro Ball, and I can just ground him, then the stack. And that would be the game. Yeah, this was a quick one, and the last one was a bit quick one because, yeah, okay. I'll stick load the game in, I think. I will indeed. Mega Guard. Look at that. I've got to say, although yeah, obviously we're stuck at like a low ladder a little bit at the moment, it is quite fun seeing like a lot of underused things. Guard just protects, that's fine. That's not even going to do half, I don't think. No. Ah, that's a dead stack attacker. I think even with Shuka, this should destroy it really. And I think he's taken some damage already, so it's not even focus touch, is it? Goodbye, stack. I think you really need to be bringing ground on if you're my phone, to be honest. Yeah, let's go. And that should really be the game, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I mean, what does God get that can beat Ferrothorn? Let's get Focus Blast. Maybe. I mean, Trick moves up in it, so it doesn't matter. And I can just U-turn out again. And just bring in whatever. It should be an Oko, to be honest. God is really fast. There we go, yeah, beautiful. That's one Ferrothorn. Taking loads of KOs. Yeah, Ferrothorn was just great in that match, wasn't it? Like I say, like in Team Preview we saw, the only really thing that was problematic for it was the Groudon. Is there anything else? No, not massively. Interesting to see Stack with superpower. It's not a bad shout really, to be fair, because you know if you end up with Stack versus Stack or something, it could be very useful there. Anyway, cheers for watching this episode. Hope you like this team. Shame we didn't get to use Sizzle, but it just didn't really feel necessary. And I do apologise about the other two battles or other one battle. I don't know how many I'm going to put in. Cutting out. You know, obviously my fault the first time. My opponent dropped out the second time. But yeah, it is what it is. Cheers for watching. Take it easy, and I'll see you all in a bit.